Welcome everybody to Civic Morning Musical Spotlight on the piano studio of Ida Tili-Trebicka from Syracuse University. They'll be performing a program on this Wednesday, February 17th. So let's just learn a little bit about everybody. And first of all, I want to talk to Ida a little bit about her connection to CMM. And there's a little personal connection too, because Ida was my teacher when I was a grad student at Syracuse University in 2014 to 2016. And so she got me involved in first performing with CMM throughout my time in grad school. So I'm forever thankful for that and getting me involved in the CMM board and calling me, Robbie, come to a board meeting, and I finally did. So now I'm here. But first I want to ask, Ida, just tell us a little bit about your connection to Syracuse and Civic Morning Musicals.
Well, hi, Robbie. It's so nice to be here with you and my students, current students, and of course, you being my past student. This is just really very sweet. So thank you for doing this for us. And this is the studio where you practiced or took lessons. And this is the piano when it fresh newly came. I selected from the Steinway Hall, and you were the first one to play. So,
I watched it come in. I remember.
So my connection with CMM is long, and it spans more than 2 decades. It is the organization that really fosters the talents and the possibilities of Central New York when it comes to music. It's really one of the oldest organizations and the most diverse group of people who perform and participate in it. And it's mainly to foster CNY talents and CNY artists. So I became involved in the board, was invited by Phil Eisenman and his lovely wife, Gail, and I was just so honored. And that's been now maybe 15 years. And that's how it goes. And then, the generations, and you come after me and so forth. But we're so grateful to CMM because artists get to perform for free on this Wednesday recitals. We get to give these young artists and students a platform to perform in the area outside the school activities. And again, free, and also get a recording out of it. So it's just a really incredible service to the arts and to the music in Central New York.
Yeah, it's a very special experience indeed. And I do love getting the recordings out of it too. It's great for the artists. So I just want to go over all of our artists so we have Alanna Moonan, and then we have Christopher Spinelli, and then we have Oldet Ibo. So
he's our first year student from Rome, New York. And Chris is a first year graduate student and graduate assistant. And he is local, very well known to the local audiences and CMM audiences. And then Oldet Ibo is also a first year graduate student from Florida, originally from Albania.
Mm-hmm. So I just want to go around the room a little bit and ask you about your programs a little bit. So I want to start with Alanna. So I see, that you're playing a Chopin Etude and Haydn Sonata. It's terrific. Can you tell us a little bit about the music you're playing?
I'm playing the Etude Opus 25, number 2, in F minor by Chopin, and then the Haydn Sonata is number 47 in B minor, in 3 movements.
Awesome. And so we're really excited to hear it this Wednesday. And so I'll go to Chris now. First, I want to ask you about your program a little bit, what you're playing, but also while you're at it, tell us a little bit about your CMM experience, because I know you've performed with CMM in the past too. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah. So for Wednesday's program, I'm going to be playing Beethoven Sonata Opus 109 in E major. Bach Partita No. 1 in B flat major, and the Nocturne by Samuel Barber, Opus 33. I played with CMM since high school, actually, because I've actually known Professor Trebicka for basically my entire life. So I've played on more than a couple Wednesday recital series. As you know, I got to play with Lana Stafford recently as of last year, just before COVID hit. And I'm looking forward to any future opportunities I get with CMM.
I want to add that Chris has been, he has played with the CMM concerto competition. CMM Symphoria has been a finalist for many years and is known to those athletes as well.
Yeah, that's excellent. All right, and then let's go to Oldet. So I know you're playing another Haydn sonata. You're playing the Schubert Impromptu Opus 90, Granados piece. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, I'm playing the Haydn Sonata in C minor. It's one of the earliest sonatas that Haydn composed, and all of the sonatas were like he did it for his students. And the Schubert Impromptus is Opus 90 number 3. It's one of the impromptus that he composed, like one of his latest composing. So I found those like quite interesting to perform and play.
Awesome. All right. Well, we're really excited to hear all of you play this Wednesday. And yeah, so thank you guys for taking the time to talk with me and to share your stories with CMM.
Thank you, Robbie.
And continue making music joyfully.